Hey YouTube, this is Sgtblockbuster, and today I'm going to show you guys how to build any structure in Minecraft using nothing but redstone and command blocks. Like an hour ago, I didn't even think I could build anything like this, but then I came up with a great method that makes it so easy to do. It only took me 40 minutes to make this. Building a house using nothing but redstone and command blocks. Watch those red corners over there is where the house is going to appear. I'm just going to click this button and then the house will be over there. Look, okay, ready? And it's going to appear layer by layer. Here we go. Now, that's one of the most boss redstone creations I've ever made in my life. Seriously, I've been playing Minecraft since 1.4.5, and this is one of the most boss things I've ever built. It spawns a house for you, people. Look at this boss house. It's got skylight, torches, everything. And listen, when I do it, it makes anvil noises like people building it. And I made it so it appears layer by layer. Now that is awesome. Check out what I did to the inside of the house. Look, there's a chest, furnaces, enchantment table, a little bookshelf, windows, and a skylight. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, now, this is going to be the tricky part. I'm going to try and teach you guys how to build any structure you want using command blocks, and basically delete any structure you want using command blocks. Think of it as a layer by layer thing. Like this is a cobblestone layer. This is the second layer of blocks, which is fence gate, chest, furnaces, etc. This is the third one, which is torches, windows. Fourth one is just the wood up there. And the last one is the roof. If you get this, what I'm telling you, you could do anything. It's so boss. Okay. This shows you how many blocks to the left of the command block that you're typing in, the block will appear. This, if you type right here, it will show you how many blocks above the command block is going to appear. And this is going to show you how many blocks away. So as you can see, I have set block at 0 from like left to right or whatever. 0 up and down. 25 as in 25 blocks away, which is down there. And this is cobblestone, as you can see, for the floor. And then you type 0 replace, which replaces air with it, with a cobblestone. And this is the item ID for a stone slab. As you can see, if you look at the layout, this is the floor and this is the stone slab, and over here this is the floor and the stone slab. So it matches up. Then when you put the command blocks over here, you put an 8 here because the command blocks are moved to the right by 8 blocks. And then you put a 1 here because you're building the second layer of the house. And this remains 25 blocks away. And you could change the item ID of the block to any block in Minecraft. And as you can see, I have it set to wood. Right there. So that's the wood right there. And here, as you could, if you line it up with the house, it's the fence gate. So you can see it's the item ID for a fence gate. And if you can see inside the house, which you can't, see furnaces, and that's a furnace, chests, enchantment table in the corner of the house, and the bookshelf in the other opposite corner of the house. And as you can see, this is where all the chests and stuff are. Enchantment table, bookshelf. That's how I programmed it. Now, if you go in the house, you can see, just like the command blocks, all the stuff over here, enchantment table, bookshelf. It's basically just a pattern. And then, I moved the command blocks another 8 blocks over, so now instead of typing an 8 here, you type 16. You're building the second layer of the house, you put its number 2 here. Well, actually, the third layer now. And then, you put item IDs for what you want. So as you can see, in the third layer I wanted torches outside the door, which is right here. This is the door. The top half of the door. 50 is the item ID for a torch, so you just put 50 there. And it spawns torches. As you can see, torch, torch. And these are also torches in the corners of the house, which I showed you. And like, you see how there's oak log right there? And just for the corner of the house, you just put the block for oak wood, like the ID. So as you can see, it's a layout of each layer of the house. If you were to world edit this house and place it slice by slice, it'll match up the command blocks. This is the fourth layer. It's just wood. The last layer is the roof, as you can see. And there's a skylight in the middle, so if you were to take the redstone off here, the command blocks are set for glass. So it's basically, think of building a house layer by layer, except with command blocks. And you can make it happen all at once. Just poof a house there, not like I made it so layer happens like every like 1/1001 second. There's a layer happening because I put redstone repeaters here to break it up. And this is great too, because like if you could have this permanently here, and if someone comes and griefs up your house like this, as you can see, the house is all smashed up, you know? Instead of having to rebuild the whole thing, just click your magical button that I just taught you. It fixes your house layer by layer while making these fancy anvil noises, which is the last thing I have to show you to do. You just type play sound, then the sound, like the specific sound name, and then @p, which means closest player to the command block. So the specific sound name for anvils being used is random.anvil_use. And as you can see, if I just play this without anything attached to it, I can hear the thing. If you're on a multiplayer server, you don't want to have people around here, because then they'll hear the noise and you won't. So you gotta have them on like on the opposite side of you, so then you'd hear the noise. Or if you are on a multiplayer server or just a LAN world and you want all your friends to hear it at once, you just change the P to an A, so then it plays it to all players at once. Anyways, this is how to build any structure in Minecraft using nothing but redstone and command blocks. If you just remember my easy layer by layer step thing that I just invented, you can build anything super easy. All you need is a list of item ID numbers, command blocks, and redstone, and you're good to go. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys later.